I used to be a kind of semi-professional hobbyist circus performer. I did a lot of juggling, so I used to do gigs and stuff, and I would train 4 or 5 nights a week. One day I was at a juggling convention and something kind of just popped in my wrist and it was really painful, so I stopped and then went and got changed, and as I was undoing my belt, the second wrist, like my left wrist, just popped as well, and from then I had a pretty bad case of tendonitis in both sides of both arms, which is not that common and takes a while to recover from. So I stopped doing a lot of the juggling, a lot of the weightlifting, all of that kind of thing. While I was finishing my degree, because I was having trouble typing all of my essays and stuff like that without pain, so my university recommended me some software called Juggling, which is a speech-to-text program, which is pretty cool actually. Game numeral 2, new line. Should go top at 7 minutes to unfreeze wave for Chachi. So that's, yeah, pretty much all there is to it. I mean, Juggling can also do other stuff. You can edit text with it pretty easily. Basically everything that you can do on a keyboard you can do with this, but most of it is pretty intuitive, to be honest, so it doesn't take long to use at all. It takes some time to get used to the way you say certain things. Obviously you have a really strong accent, it's way more difficult, but luckily I have quite vanilla English, to be honest. So this is Smile Mouse, which is works with the webcam here, and if I turn it on, I've already kind of calibrated it, and as you can see, it tracks my lips and my eyebrows to see where my head is, and moving my head around moves the mouse around, no hands. So if I smile, it clicks like this. So if I want to open this and close this. So if I want to scroll, then I can smile for longer, and then that allows me to do this and scroll through. Can't play many games with it, but that's fine. So I play a lot of chess and I play a lot of turn-based games. So as you can see, I can move the pieces around pretty easily. Other adaptations I have these foot pedals down here, which I use for various things. I have to be barefoot to use them because it's pretty hard to use them with shoes on. But this is a mute microphone. This is right click. This is Alt. It's pretty great, to be honest. That's how I use PC at the moment, until my hands get a bit better at least. But it can be difficult working because things that you wouldn't consider, like doing VOD review, if your mouse is tracked by your face and you turn to talk to someone and you're in the replay client, then it will just pan across the map at 1,000 miles per hour. When things were at their worst, I got really anxious, I suppose, because I would always be thinking about, no matter what it was, you know, if we were traveling to an international event, oh, the flight's going to make the pain worse because I'm sitting down for ages, or not being able to be involved with things, you know, like if people are going paintballing or something silly. Like, I didn't feel like I could do those things, and that would give me a lot of kind of social anxiety, I guess. I mean, that's kind of part of the battle that I've been having with myself, is stopping myself from having those negative thoughts, and stopping myself from associating doing things with pain, because actually the less you use and move a muscle, the stiffer and weaker it gets. So I have to kind of force myself to not be afraid of doing whatever it is.
I'm not gonna pay this money!
It's improving quickly right now. The most important thing has been just doing regular exercise and mobilization. So it's not just about my arms, it's about stretching my shoulders and stretching my back and making sure that like everything is moving properly, because you spend a lot of time sitting down at a desk, and that makes a huge difference. So now that we've got our infrastructure set up a bit better at Splyce, and we've put a lot of time this split into improving that, like everyone has a gym membership and the whole team goes twice a week, and I try to go every day in the week. It makes a big difference just doing regular exercise and moving. It's not easy. Like, I haven't played League of Legends in like 4 years, That's actually why I started coaching League of Legends, because when I stopped playing because of my hands, I lost touch with a lot of my friends, which was pretty hard, and that's why I started coaching, because one of my friends actually was like, hey, we never hang out anymore, why don't you come and coach my League of Legends team? And that's how the whole thing started, which was pretty cool.
Attack him in the early game. If you can, outsplit him in the mid game, and keep watch for his teleport, okay? If you guys... 1, 2, 3, Splyce!